Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. Do I got anything to say? I feel like I do, but I don't. Nothing, really? Nah. Oh my god, no. Let's make an introduction here. Let's talk about things. I don't even have the animals with me. I'm secluded up here. I'm locked in this room by myself. Just me and the cards and the fireplace, and that's it. I'm all alone. No, I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not. I don't think. Let me think. No, not a lot to report. Still in standby with a lot of things that are gonna reveal themselves as time goes by. Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing to say, there's nothing to say. We shall proceed. It is what it is. Current energies check-ins then for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements. Earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at in regards to another energy that could be something, someone, whatever you're dealing with. Everything is energy, so keep that in mind. I could be talking about anything. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be in the description box below in the comment section on the play bar. They will only work once the premiere of this video is done, so if you're watching this in the setting of a premiere, which usually airs Friday mornings 9:30 Central Time, then the timestamps will not work properly. You gotta wait for it to be done, upload it to YouTube, and then the timestamps will work. Roles can be reversed. I can't believe I've had such a short introduction. I didn't have that in a very long time, but it is what it is. If there's nothing to talk about, then there's nothing to talk about. Blue is looking at me. It's been cold, so he hasn't gone out for regular walks much for the past couple of days, so he's fingers crossed that he's not going to be that disruptive. And then at the end of the video, you know the drill, he'll show up because I'm going to bring him up here, and then we can go, me and him. He's looking at me from the other side of the door. Me and him could go outside and be out there for a little bit until I feel it's close to frostbites and come back in. But yeah, let's do this. Earth signs, Capricorn. Oh my god. He is looking right at me, and it's like trying to avoid eye contact. Let's see, Cappy. On your side, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the King of Cups. You're working on something here. Kind of giving me a sense of whatever it is you're working on, you're definitely involved in it, not only physically but emotionally as well, but kind of giving me a sense at this moment in time, at least, that you're not in it 100%. So I'm not sure if something else is kind of trying to get at you or get your attention, and then, you know, you're not here with it all, even though you want to be, because again, the investment is definitely there, especially from an emotional perspective, but for some reason there's something that's almost in the way, or pulling you away from this. The energy attached to you, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. This energy is a little bit confused, stressed out, something like that. The good news is that even though they may be stressed out about something or confused about something, they're not just staying in that energy and saying, ah, fuck it, I'm just confused, fuck it all, you know. No, they're working on it to not be in that place of confusion with things, but, you know, okay, so they're trying to not stay stuck in their head about things. For the connection, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. There's perseverance here. Something is going on here where I don't see the flow of whatever this is just going and going and flowing and nicely, steadily, kind of, you know. There's almost like little disruptions here and there. The overthinking part here, or the stuck in their head part here, the you being distracted or something here, you know, little things that are interfering with the flow of this. But for the most part, in the connection, it's kind of showing up as long as we stay connected with our goals here for this and the intentions for this, we should be fine. And somebody's making a point out of that. So, okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice here. The Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, it seems that things are on the right track here with small, you know, minor disruptions here and there, but nothing big, nothing that can't be taken care of. Okay. It happens, you know. Life happens. Cool. Moving on to Taurus. All right, on your side, you get the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, the Two of Wands. You're about to do something here. You're about to take some actions, and you're coming from 100% clarity here. So whatever it is that you're doing, you know for sure that you want to be doing that, and it does feel right, and it does feel aligned. You definitely have the okay from the universe. It's not coming through as yet. It's like, yeah, I'm about to. I'm heading in that direction, but not just yet. Okay. For the energy attached to you, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Whatever energy this is that is attached to you, they looked so far, they looked like they were on the same page with you. They still look like they're on the same page. There's a last minute type of doubt. Is that doubt that leaves them there? Maybe. There's a last minute type of something happening in their mind that creates a little bit of doubt, a little bit of, is this right? You know, is this right? And from the energy that I'm seeing whatever this is as being right. But for them, you know, that last minute type of changing their mind or something, or it's not fully, it's just a little bit, but it creates doubt. For the connection, the Temperance card, the Two of Cups, the King of Cups. Yeah, something's happening here. Something good is coming together nicely, and both these energies that are creating this, and which one is you, they're coming in a perfect match here, you know. So something is coming together nicely here. There's just this one little, very small hiccup on this side at least. Let me see what the universe has to close this off. The Star, the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. This little hiccup here has the potential to disrupt the bigger picture, for some reason. So this needs to be addressed. Whoever this is that has that last minute change of heart thing, or it's not change of heart, that's the thing. It's not coming in as, I changed my mind, I'm not doing this with you. It's not coming in as that. It's coming in as a little bit of doubt. But, you know, a little bit of doubt could lead to a lot of doubt, could lead to a lot of disruption to things. So if it's not caught in time and addressed, then yes, it could interfere with the course of things here. So whoever this is better catch themselves as they do this. Or else nothing. Or else they don't. But that's it. All right, moving on to Virgo. On your side, you get the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You're kind of giving me a message of the damage has been done. And it has to do with love. It has to do with structure, stability. So there's some damage that's been done there that you're acknowledging on your side. Now, the energy attached to you, the King of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands. This energy, I feel like they're trying their best to approach you from the best place possible, but there's a massive chunk of pain in the way. So they're coming in from that pain. They're acting from that pain, even though that's not the intention here. But that could be damaging, you know, if they're, especially if they're not realizing, hey, you know, I'm acting from a lot of pain, which might bring up frustration, anger, resentment, all sorts of things in there. And I don't think they're realizing that, hey, there's a lot of pain in my way as I try to put out some energy. Because for the connection, the Five of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, you're almost looking like you're rejecting anything that comes from them at this time. You might be more aware than they are that this is not them showing up, this is their pain showing up. Because you're kind of giving me a sense of, like, don't trust anything they're selling right now. Whatever the hell that means. But let's see what the universe has. The Star, the Death card, the Emperor. I mean, somebody here is showing up as wanting something to be done and over with, something that in the past they wanted to keep it going, to keep it running because it was good for them, but right now they're showing up as no, it's not anymore. I get the sense that it's them. I kind of get the sense that they're in a process of I would think a death process at this moment in time. They might close things off left and right here, but I don't think it's necessarily the most accurate representation of who they truly are. I feel like I feel like there's a lot of pain in there that they're not dealing with, and from that they're closing off left and right because they're shutting themselves down. I think this is quite the process here that's unfolding and about to still unfold, but you might be caught in that process somehow, or you know, like you're in there not as their process, but a little piece of their process. This experience with you, at least, it's almost like collateral damage. Just because you're so close, you might go through quite the experiences here because of this ride that's not even necessarily yours. So let's see here. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Okay, on your side you get the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Empress. Hold on. From an emotional perspective, you seem to be disconnected from something that you're usually always connected to. There's a connection here somewhere in the mix, but you're giving me a sense of I'm not feeling it. Almost like you're numb or something, but not to it. Emotionally, generally, no. So it's not specific to this. This is just, it's almost like one of those, if I don't feel this, I don't feel shit at all, you know, kind of a deal. Yeah, there's a little bit of cutoff from your emotional side for some reason. Okay, maybe you're just experiencing some sort of an energy that leaves you feeling that. The energy attached to you, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Swords. They're not paying attention much to this connection necessarily at this time. Not that they don't want to. I feel like their focus is a lot on themselves. Or something they're working on right now. So, okay. For the connection, the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. Okay, so this is a restructuring period of time for this connection especially. And it might be quite bumpy. The road of this restructure for this might be quite bumpy. I feel like it's a lot is happening more at an energetic level. Physically, you may feel this at time as I'm just not in the mood for this today, like, you know, and then tomorrow you would feel like, oh my God, I miss them so much, or, you know, so something like that. There's a lot happening in the background of this connection more than upfront. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just looks quite bumpy, you know, here and there. Let's see what the universe has. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Star. Yeah, things do look like they almost like they slowed down or something. Because it will slow down because there's the bumps that need to be addressed in the road. So you're kind of giving a sense of being quite aware of this. Okay. Yeah, things shift, things change personally, and then, you know, in the connections we carry with others. But, alright. Moving on to Leo. All right. On your side, you get the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands. There's a commitment at play. You carry a lot of love in your heart for this commitment. It does seem to come in with a little stress at this moment in time. It's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, yes, there's love, but there's also a little bit of stress about it, like a with or without you kind of a deal, but not as extreme as with actually with or without you, you know. Kind of leaves that trace of, you know, yeah, I can be very much in this 100% or without it, and I'm probably fine, but it's a little stressful. Okay. The energy attached to you, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. This is definitely a nice match. From an emotional perspective, especially. This is someone that's looking to be slowing down a little bit, like they're up there on that horse, but they are looking like they're slowing down their pace. Potentially with, when it comes to creating their sense of stability. It's been so cold for the last few days that things are, especially wood things, are kind of cracking. There's this specific sound to things that it's very hard to determine if is there a fucking animal in this room, or is that the wood kind of going. Hold on, because if there is an animal in this room, I'm bringing in the cats, which they're here every day. We shouldn't have animals in this room. It's exposed directly to the outside because it's a sunroom, but like it's brick also, but still, you know, you never know. But I'm hearing like stuff. It's gone. Anyways, yeah, I don't see any issues here necessarily between the two energies at this moment in time. A little bit of stress on your side, but manageable. Let me see here. For the connection, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. The good, the bad, and the ugly, you know, like with any commitments. Yeah, things in general are good, and then there's going to be some bad days, and we're going to fight, and we're going to bump heads, and we're going to do this and that and the other. So nothing out of the ordinary necessarily. Maybe this conflict is what's stressing you out, because maybe you don't want it. Who the hell does? So, okay, let me see what the universe has. I swear to God, if I see a little head of a mouse or something, which that never happened, but again, you never know. But I'm hearing stuff. Is that one of the cats that's snuck up in this room and it's freaking me out now? Anyways, from the universe, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Two of Swords. Things are so slow within this situation right now that it's like, it's very hard to catch anything. But because they're so slow, that might be your stress over things. You're a fire sign. You don't, okay, you do slow, but like for how long? At some point it's going to be like, okay, bring me that fire, please. You know? It's just, there's a pace to this. There's a slowness to the progress of this and how things are running right now. And it's pretty slow. And at some point, yeah, you're going to get very anxious. Maybe that's why. Because it's like, okay, but everything looks good here, you know? Everything looks fine. It's just slow, yes, but so. And you're probably like, no, not so. I need a little more excitement to this. Okay. I don't know. Go do something fun. If you need it, I don't know. Let me see here. Let's do Sagittarius. On your side, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Wheel of Fortune. You're losing your patience here. See? That's the difference here between you and Leo that I just did. Because Leo's like, okay, yeah, I could do slow, it's fine, but like, I'm getting a little anxious. You're like, you're beyond anxious. You're losing your patience. You are working on something, but you're at the edge of really losing your patience. Like, I'm done here. I'm done. I'm done. The energy attached to you, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, there's a soul connection here. It's looking like things are okay, but there's something about this that you're losing it. Yeah, as far as they're concerned, the pace of this is good. You know, everything's good here. As far as you're concerned, it's like, okay, you know, I'm investing in this. I'm going with it. It's going. It's all right. But like, I'm done. Okay. For the connection, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Death card. You're losing it. Why are you losing your patience here? With what? It's not necessarily the pace of this. It's not necessarily because things are moving slow. Maybe it's something else. You look snappy, snappity snap. You're losing your patience with listening. Listening. You might catch yourself not paying attention to if whoever this is talking to you, and you know, not even whoever this is, just in general, it feels like this is more of a general energy on your side, but especially with them, it feels like you're losing focus. You're out of it. They could be talking to you, and you know, 2 minutes later, you're back there, almost like you were there all the time, but you weren't. You're like, oh yeah, but you're not there. You haven't been there. You're losing your focus here. And it's not something necessarily that just, I don't think it's losing your patience. I think it's losing your focus. I don't think it's something that activates you, that pisses you off. I think it's just from you. The Devil, the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands. Yeah, you wander off. There's a painful situation somewhere in the ether for you that you may have dealt with, that you may still be dealing with, I don't know. But it's been there for a minute, this situation, and your mind wanders off to it. That's why it's not letting you be present. That's where you wander off, and you wander off to the situation. So you could be having something in your life that's going on that's very present, not present, that's the point. Very painful. And it could be that it's very far away from you, and there's not much you can do about it, but your mind is there with that. And it's making you lose focus in the situations that are present, that are in your life closer than this. Okay. And that's it. So try to bring yourself more in the present moment. Instead of wandering off with your mind here, especially if there's not much you can do about it, because it's not helping you, not being present for what you do have going on. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Give me a second. You got a lot of cooks in the kitchen here. This is gonna be a tough one. On your side, you get the King of Pentacles, the the Death card, the Three of Wands. This almost looks like a 2 weeks notice type of thing. Like, I quit. I'm done. I'm done here. But in the form of a 2 weeks notice. Or a month, or whatever you want to give it here. But a notice type of thing. Okay. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. There's a sense of maturing here. There's a sense of, if this is someone that had a crush on you for years, let's say, right? They're not going to show up in that way anymore. Where you know, they know, they know, you know, they know, you know, so on and so forth. They're not going to show up in that way anymore. There's almost like a sense of maturity, like they've grown up, they've changed. In a good way, but they've changed. And you kind of miss that side in which, yeah, I know, they got a crush on me. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Because you got your own thing. You got your 2 weeks notice in regards to whatever you got going on. I feel like there's a bunch of energies around you at this moment in time that it's almost looking like it's hard to sort through or something. There's this one that's connected closest to you here that's like, they changed. They grew up. They're all looking like they know what they're doing. Okay. And then for the connection, the Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Knight of Cups. And then there's this intrusive type of an energy of thinking that because they feel certain ways, then they're entitled to certain things. And it's like, what? What do you got going on here? You're probably in this energy here being like, I don't know, I got my own shit to deal with. Like, leave me alone with. Because it's... What are these energies? Is this a family type situation? While you're dealing with your own life there, they're kind of trying to knock at all sorts of entrances in your life or something. I don't know. Some more pushy, more intrusive, like really in a nasty way, some of them. Others more backing away rather than, you know, I don't know. It's a little bit of a shit show here in the energy you're drawing in. And I don't see you doing that intentionally. You're kind of, again, you're kind of in this place of just leave me alone. I don't want to deal with any of that. But there's something in your energy that keeps on drawing this in. Alright, let's see what the universe has. The Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. This is you saying it's complicated. I think it is a family dynamic here or something, where you're giving me a sense of it's really complicated. Like, it's so complicated for me that I don't even want to like lay it out for you to see how complicated it is. That's how complicated it is. Okay. Good luck with this, I guess. It's if it's not family, it feels like family, but it's again, it's coming in from different angles where I don't feel this is just one energy necessarily. I feel like it's one of those, you know, you're dealing with your sister, but then your mother is involved because it's your sister, and then your father, and then the uncle because, you know, and then the cousin, and then... Good luck. I mean, you do your own thing. You got your 2 weeks notice for something there. I don't even think it has to do with them, but they're up your ass about it or something. I don't know. Anyways, nice. Not really, but nice. You still do your thing. Yeah. But moving on to Aquarius. finally the room has reached a optimal point of temperature. Because it tried doing that all day and it didn't really work out. And now it's like, oh, okay, it's getting cozied up in here. What is going on with air signs? What are you guys doing out there? On your side, you get the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Empress. You're not being honest with someone here, not 100%, and it's starting to weigh really heavy on you. I don't know what you're not being honest about. I have no idea. I just see a sense of a little bit of dishonesty here, and it's starting to weigh you down, which, you know, it did that from the beginning, but there's only so much we can ignore when it comes to that kind of an energy. There's something about someone that you care about deeply that you might be hiding or not being honest about. I don't know. But it's weighing you down. The energy attached to you, the 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Wands. I kind of get the sense that whatever is going on here, this energy that's attached to you is trying to find a middle ground, you know, a compromise. Let's work on this. Let's try to find something here. And they're not succeeding. They don't have any kind of... There's no progress here on their side, even though they're showing up with that intention. There's almost like no getting through to you as far as this energy is concerned. And that's where I feel like that deception lies. For the connection, the 10 of Swords, the King of Wands, the 9 of Wands. No matter how hard it is, you're kind of giving me a sense of, I'm done here. I'm done. Okay. I feel like you're upset. I feel like you're, okay, you could be done here, but I feel like your main reason of this is because you're pissed off about something. You're upset about something. And that's why you're not giving any kind of, even a hint for an open door or something here. For now. It's because you're pissed off. Let me see what the universe has. The Death card, the 7 of Swords, the King of Pentacles. You're kind of looking like, you know what? I said I'm done, then I'm done. Doesn't matter that I'm pissed off or I'm upset or I'm hurt or that doesn't matter. What I said holds. I'm done. Okay. I'm not going to talk to you anymore because you seem to be pissed off about something. So it's like, okay, if you decided that you're done, you're done. All I can say that when you're out of these energies of pissed off for that, you're not done. That's all I have to say. But okay. This type of an energy where you show up like this, where you say, I'm not going to go back on my word, comes a lot from stubbornness, just so you know. And you might actually end all sorts of situations just to prove that point to yourself that you're done. But you're not coming from a very clear space here. You're not being very fair to the situation. That's all I gotta say about this one. Because you're coming from a place of maybe pain, maybe frustration, I don't know. So moving on to Gemini. What is up with air signs? What are you guys doing out there? Are you okay? Do you need some help? I'm right here. What's going on here? There's a lot of air energy in the air signs. Duh. But it's not the nice type. It's the sneaky type. It's like, okay. What is going on? On your side, you get the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords. I mean, you do look clear here as far as you're concerned individually. That's the thing. No, with Aquarius, they were a little bit in the offside of it. But with you and Libra, for example, you seem to be minding your business. It's like, you know, but you're surrounded by all sorts of weird-ass energies for some reason. You seem to be very clear, very, you know, about where things are at this moment in time when it comes to another energy. And you seem to be taking some distance, some time away from this. Whether that's a conscious decision or not, doesn't matter. The energy on your side shows up as if, I'm just going to go in that corner over there, and they can do whatever they want right now. I'm okay in that corner. You know, away from this a little bit. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands. Well, if they're a player, then yeah, you're going to go in your corner and you better stay there. They're coming in with, oh, I'm here, but then I'm not, but then I'm here, but then I'm not, but then I'll go off for a couple of years and then show back up as if nothing happened, and we'll resume as if it was yesterday that I disappeared in the unknown of the world. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but I don't like this energy. It's not very stable. And they show up out of the blue as if nothing happened. That's the most annoying part of this. Okay. Well, good, Gemini. Stay in that corner. Don't, you're fine. For the connection, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. There's that Five of Swords that surrounds you guys at this time. That deception, that... Oh, but I really want to keep the communication passages open here. Why? Why? Why, if they're open for 5 minutes and then closed for 2 years? Why? That's not open. Is it? Is that open? It's not. So I don't know who's doing this, who wants to keep those channels open. Because if it's you, okay, you can go in your little corner, and if that's your desire, that's your desire. I don't see you necessarily initiating any type of anything towards those channels of communication or whatever, energy exchange. But if it's them, fuck no. Fuck no. Not with this type of an energy. I'll just keep them open when I want to. Okay. I mean, if you allow them to, okay. But as far as I'm concerned, fuck no. Not with this type of an energy of, 5 minutes here, 2 years there, 2 minutes there, 2 days there, to when it's convenient for me. Yeah, no. No. Let's see what the universe has. The High Priestess, the Two of Swords, the King of Wands. I feel like you're confused if this is you, and I feel like it is you. I feel like you're confused in regards to how you truly feel about this. And you should be, because this is mind games that are going on this side. So it will create a lot of confusion. You don't know what you feel, you don't know what you want, you don't know what they represent to you, you're unsure. Well, of course you're unsure. You're dealing with an unsure energy. So the result is going to be, you're going to be unsure. So, it's looking like a situation that's not closed off, but it's not working out in the healthiest way, And I think you know that. You just didn't close off quite yet. But oh my God, blue is getting closer and closer. But so are we. Oh my, no we're not, because I just dropped everything. Hold on. So where are we? I lost one. That's not good. You know, I always find blue chewing on... Oh, there it is. Chewing on random cards that I don't even know how the hell... Well, he must get them when these types of things happen, and then I miss one or something, and then I see it destroyed by his teeth. And then I'm like, here we go again, getting another deck. Or maybe, a lot of the times I do have spare decks of the same ones because animals. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Okay, he went away. Good. All right, well, let's see, Pisces. Oh my. Interesting perspectives here. On your side, you get the Tower, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. I'm going to go through all the cards because I have quite the interesting touches to this. The energy attached to you, the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups. The connection, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands. So I'm seeing here a connection between two energies, and there's love in there. And not only is there love in there, there's the desire to keep that love there, to keep that consistency to that love, and keep connected to that love of this connection. But, you know, life happens, and sometimes you don't see eye to eye, or you have these arguments that are massive, or that are not that massive, or that are... Well, right now I feel like there's a little bit of something going on in regards to this connection. And I'm looking at your side and I'm looking at their side, and I'm seeing two very different perceptions over what's going on. So on your side, you're showing up as if, oh my God, the end of the world has just arrived because we had a fight or something. But then you're kind of like, well, you know, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe this is trying to teach me something, you know, whatever happened here. But then at the end of it, you look confused out of your mind. You're like, what the fuck is this trying to teach me? Because I don't understand anything. If anything, I'm frustrated as fuck, and I don't give a shit. Okay. Now their perception over it. They just shut down. Oh. Something happened here. Something nasty. Okay, I'm not going to feel it. Book. Shut down. You see how very different two energies can respond to the same thing? And usually that's the case. And one is taking it as if like 100 miles an hour in their mind. The other one just shuts down, which might create who knows what in their mind or within the situation. But two very different reactions to something at play here, which in my opinion, I look at this, I'm like, yeah, it could be nasty, yeah, of a fight or something that is happening, but it's not the end of the world. It can be worked on, you know. It can be acknowledged as, okay, you pissed me off for a minute here, I pissed you off, okay, let's take a little bit of a time out and come back at this when we're not as pissed off, you know. Or let's do it now. I would recommend not when the energies are pissed off. But, you know, people have different ways of dealing with this. But, yeah, very interesting perspectives here. Let me see what the universe has. The High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups. You know what you feel about this, you know. There's a little bit of an edge to you right now that wants to overreact to what just happened. But I do see you with that Page of Pentacles there. I do see you recognizing that okay, I'm taking this a little too harsh. Because at the end of the day, what you feel is the most important here, and what you feel is love. They feel love. You know that there's love there. And it might be that things went south a little bit here, but it's okay. You can bring up north, as long as you focus on what you know to be true about this, not what your mind is telling you. So stay connected to yourself here, not to your mind. When things happen here and they get you, because that's why these types of things connect you directly to your mind. Oh yeah, they said that, and I should say this, and I should respond like that. No, you shouldn't do shit. You should stay connected to yourself, to your heart, not to the frustration of this. That's not gonna help, and you know that. So yeah, nice. I mean, not nice, because you know, shitty, but as long as you stay connected to yourself, nice. That's it. Moving on to Scorpio. On your side, you get the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the High Priestess. You're too much in your head here. And it's not allowing you to connect to your intuition. And not only is it not allowing you to connect to your intuition, it's also giving you a sense of defeat. Of, I can't. I won't. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know, things like that. You got a little stuck in your head there for some reason. And it's limiting access to your intuition, basically. And I don't see any reason for that to happen. So it's got to come from you, this energy. So you can also acknowledge it and work through it and come back to connecting to your heart here a little more. The energy attached to you, the 10 of Cups, the Strength card, the Hangman. Yeah, this energy is... even though it's hard at times, it's trying to be as present as possible and just stay connected to the present moment as much as they can. This could help you out in bringing you back to that place. You know, if you pay attention to them, it could actually influence you in that way of bringing you back into the present, because you definitely need that. For the connection, the King of Cups, the Star, the 4 of Swords. This almost looks like a guiding kind of an energy to you, in terms of it's trying to do that so that it can help you come back to that. So very supportive energy to you right now, because the goal is, didn't you have this in your reading recently? All eyes on you or something like that? Where it's like this energy is trying to be supportive of you coming back into connecting to your heart a little more, to your heart's desires especially, because you seem to be a little caught up in other stuff there. So let me see what the universe has for you. The 6 of Swords, the Sun, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, it's all about bringing it back to you. Because this energy right here that's keeping you stuck in your head might have to do with something outside of yourself that you can't control anyway. So why would you stay connected to that? You know? So it's full circle here of coming back to yourself. And you've got your intuition there available to you. You've got all of that passage back to your heart, back to connecting to yourself here. You got a little caught up in outer energies there. It can happen. Oh, come on. Where's my blue? He gave up. Moving on to Cancer. Oops. Hold on. one. Okay. Man, water signs, you get your own shaking it up kinds of energies here. On your side, you get the Death card, the Sun, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you've got quite the shaky process here. Shaky meaning there's a lot of stuff that's coming out, stuff that doesn't serve you anymore, to leave room for what does serve you. It's a painful process, though. And you're right there in the middle of that pain, by the looks of it. The energy attached to you, the Chariot, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords. You're doing your own share of getting rid of stuff that you don't need, energies that are no longer serving you, but the universe is definitely interfering as well, removing some of those energies for you. And it ain't gonna be pretty when the universe interferes. So, if anything, I see this more as the universe's energy attached to you, cleaning up as you clean up too. For the connection, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. You're trying your best to stay connected to perceiving all of this from the angle of it's for the best and it's for my betterment, rather than I am so pissed off that this is happening that it's not even funny. Because you've got two angles here that you could look at this from. The one where you're pissed off with the universe, with yourself, with everything, everyone, or this is for my sake. This is all happening for me, not to me. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of it you're doing yourself, whether you know it or not. And I feel like you're kind of aware of that. And you're already starting to come out of it almost through a passage of confidence, you know, where you're growing in your confidence the more this process is kind of making room and throwing things left and right, apparently. Yeah, you're coming out more confident and more grounded. So you're in the midst of it, but you seem to be doing good. And each day you're gonna feel the improvement here, to you, you know, the growth within you. Even if it's just a little bit, you will feel it each day by the looks of it, with each move that you throw something away out of this path. So overall, it's going to turn out great. It may not feel great as you're going through this though. So, but that is it. Let me put the cards away and then let me bring in blue for a split second, because he's gonna go crazy, because he knows it's time to run like crazy in the backyard. Give me a second. Come here. I told you. He's not sleepy. He hasn't been sleeping out there. I saw him. He's very, very... You wanna go out? Oh my God. You wanna go outside? Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we gonna go outside? Are we? Outside? Out and about? I'm messing with him. Oh, Bubba. Mama loves you so much. We're going to go in a second, okay? Hold on. You got some glue in your eye. Hold on. Did you eat? No, you didn't. Did you? Oh, let me sniff your beard. Are we going outside? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going? Where are we going? Oh my god, I'm looking for it too. $220 blue. Oh, hey. Where? Yeah, bless you. So we're not going, huh? Very agitated. It's a little too much for me right now. Where? Bloop? Bloopty bloop? Where are we going? Where? What? Are we gonna go? I'm fucking with him majorly. What? What'd you say? He's getting me dizzy. He's a lot for me right now. Hello. Okay, there he goes, playing with the ball. He does that every time I try to put a collar on him to go outdoor. He finds a toy or a bone and he keeps on throwing it like crazy because he's excited and I'm like, you're missing the point. I gotta put that thing on you to take you outdoor. And he's like, I don't care, I'm gonna play with this for half an hour. Dude, we gotta go. No. Come to mama. Come to mama. Come to mama. Come to mama. Oh. He's got these massive paws to him that he throws on my face, and it's like I gotta, especially when he's super excited. Then I gotta. No, I shall not be manipulated to such extent. Yes, I will. Only by you. What are you seeing out there? There's nothing out there. Unless there is. And if there is, what is it? Okay, I fucked with him enough. Thank you guys for coming in. Love you guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go play with this little bugger until I exhaust the hell out of him and until we freeze. And then I'm gonna go eat. And then I'm gonna go sleep. And then we start again tomorrow, right? Right. Love you guys. Bye.